Ladies and gentlemen, before my cell phone service actually ends tonight, because a Texas photographer refuses to pay me the rest of the money that he owes me for outstanding and excellent work that I provided him with some very good color grading and good editing. But I reached out to the brand with a simple suggestion, and I'm waiting for them to give me a little bit of feedback. But ladies and gentlemen, I could be paying my phone bill if this man just give me the rest of the money that it's owed to me. But, I just want to say thank you to Patricia Murphy for the $50 donation on August 9th. I want to say thank you, Alicia, for the birthday donations and the donations, by the way. Michael Collins, thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. Your sacrifice, sir, all the time, man. And Lord Brian, thank you, sir. But I've been chilling in the hostel. And I've been sleeping all day, so been hungry, trying to get that good to go. But I'm gonna wait until tomorrow, But because everything's sold out, gotta grab it fast, man. I'm telling you. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you to Michael Collins once again for always supporting and giving me opportunity. I need to get outside. I need to get out. But I've been resting and I've been taking a nap. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you to Alicia, Lord Brian, Patricia Murphy. Yes, I want to say thank you for the birthday gifts and the wishes. Actually, yeah, Patricia and Michael Collins and Alicia, thank you for those birthday donations. So, with that said, everyone, I just want to make sure before my cell phone service ends in about an hour and a half from now that you're all aware that this photographer that hired me to do a videography job gave me some very unfortunately straight out of camera footage that was not color corrected or skin tones and all that stuff. So I had to correct it and fix it, and he was being nitpicky for 3 days, three and a half days. On the fourth day, things got kind of settled. Into like fifth day, he was like, I think I'm satisfied. So I think he should have paid more. I think he should have paid more money for the service that I provided. No, this is Long Island City. I came here because it's quiet. Bushwick is kind of dangerous right now. So when I left the hostel, man, so many fucking cops. Oh my panda. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to Long Island City because it's pretty quiet here. And it stopped raining. It was, mind you, we just had a bad fucking thunderstorm just wiped through the city of New York. There's floods everywhere. Yeah. So hey Bill, listen everyone, if you guys want to give me late birthday gifts, man, I'm kind of tapped right now. I'm going through a fucking financial issue with this fucking photographer. He won't pay me my money. I'm trying to stay positive about this, but I'm also trying to keep it 100% professional, but also be a man and let this man know that this is not how you treat man. This is not how you treat man. I gave you not only exceptional work, but I gave you extra, and this is how you treat me. But take it with a grain of salt, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I can't pay my bills right now. So but it's all good. It's all good. My time will prevail at some point. So I'm not worried about it. I did nothing wrong, criminal at all in the city. Just gave. Here's the thing. Did you know the city? I am literally keeping a record of everything I do in the city, volunteer-wise. Even give food to the community fridge. But, you know, I digress, everyone. But, I just wanted to, like, make this last live stream before my service goes off. You know, my service is not cheap. It's cheap. It's $45 a month. You know, I got that visible. It's been working really good. Especially for these nice, crispy, smooth live streams. It wouldn't happen if it wasn't for, you know, because, mind you, I went from I went from Sprint, Telemundo, no, not Telemundo, Domoko, TNT, that's Japanese networks and shit, and then like, who else I went, AT&T, which was good, I thought, then I came across Verizon, and damn, Verizon's just expensive, but it works. It literally works. It's expensive, but it works. That's why I can't hate on it that much, but I know I'm not trying to kiss ass on mind you, Verizon. I'm not trying to kiss ass. I'm just saying that, like, it does work, everyone. They serve it. This is what Visible by Verizon is using. Visible is using their network. I wouldn't be able to 4K live stream or 1080p smooth this. You know, give you this beautiful. Well, I'm sorry, I'm messing up the composition here. I won't be able to give you this beautiful composition here as I sit in the park. It's fucking Brooklyn. It's getting crazy, man. I want to say thank you to Michael Collins and Yuki for the hostel fee. Yeah, Yuki, you know, sacrificed, you know, $75 just to send me money to the U.S. That's just fucked up. So, just want everyone to know that Yuki spent a lot of money to send me money. That's why I told her, like, don't do it. Exchange rate sucks right now. But, you know, she's like, well, people need to understand that you got people that care about you, that know you. I get it. I feel it. But I was telling her, like, there was only very few. Alicia, like, come on. This girl has a son, and she's a single parent, you know, trying to take care of her. You know, that's a hard mom, you know. You got Michael Collins, you know. This is why I was explaining to Michael Collins there. I think I lost all of my supporters because of the hate shit. I don't care. You people should take. I'm being the one assaulted. I don't wake up every day to assault you. Did I wake up every day and email you and say you're a fucking piece of shit, you black piece of shit? You should see the emails lately. Oh my god, this guy. Yeah, did I get these emails are off the hook? This guy is like, you a piece of shit. Actually, I should not show that on YouTube. But yeah. That's why I posted on, mind you, I post all his stuff on Instagram, and everyone's like, damn, man, you seen this shit on your birthday? I'm like, yep. Hate mail on my birthday. That's why my birthday wasn't. At least I got I got something. I was able to get some freaking fresh clothes in, because, you know, I've been wearing my shit. Listen, everyone, I like to dissolve my clothes. Go down to the very last drop, and that's what I was doing, man. But, you know, you got to buy fresh socks, underwears, you got to buy fresh, not really t-shirts, I have plenty. But I just don't want to ruin my skate t-shirts with designs on them because, you know, you're supposed to keep them nice and fresh. But take it with a grain of salt, everyone. Yeah. But I am in the hospital. I'm going to go back to the hospital because it's a free bus. So. You're like, what? Yeah, it's a free bus. So, I don't need to pay for transportation. That's why I was like, you know what? I can just take the free bus. But I wanted just to say thank you to those, you know, before my cell phone service ends and you won't hear me from me into this man pays me my money or I end up tricking myself into that's right, you heard me, tricking myself. How can you pimp yourself easy? You know, I can promote myself on the internet, right? You know, like on Craigslist, because everyone scams on Craigslist. You know what I should do on Craigslist? Handsome guy looking for, like, milky woman. Honorable taste. Nah, I'm not doing that, friend. But, listen, I literally gave this guy good work. This guy can't pay me money. So fucked up, bro. You gotta be careful tonight. There's some lunatics on the streets, man. Drive-bys in Brooklyn now. What the fuck? Yeah. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Michael, Alicia, Patricia, Murphy. I didn't forget about you. And everyone else that contribute, like Lord Brian. Mind you, there's only very few you contributing lately, so. And I appreciate you guys trying to do your best to look out for someone like me. I don't know, I'm just letting you guys know, like, listen, ever since, like, Eid passed away and what happened to my face and the job and the EEOC, it literally mentally, it destroyed me. It literally destroyed me. I'm not the same person. This is why, like, everyone's like, you're a dick, man. I'm like, I'm not being a dick. I'm just being real. You guys didn't care when I asked for listen, everybody. Think about this. All these rollerbladers, all these people on my Instagram, Facebook, and blah, 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 me for years, right? They seen what happened with Nami. They seen what happened with, you know, my best friend. They see what happened with the breakup with Yuki and I. But when it came down to no one wants to give a fuck. I was emotionally broke. I knew that girl for over 10 years, man. Since 2009, 2010. That's how long I knew E. Lee. And it's 2025, man. Yeah, I'm emotionally different. Sorry, I'm emotionally different and I'm emotionally hurt. I always will be, no matter what. That's the part of life, right? Feeling pain, right? Feeling that remorse. I could have saved her if I would have fucking just went to Wisconsin, mind you. I was just speaking to her days before that, though. So you gotta understand my kind of guilt. Yeah, I got guilt because I knew I just went right back to Wisconsin. Oh, my panda, I swear. And only me and E would probably be here telling you fuckers off. But like, she was a very nice young lady and didn't beg me for anything. Even when we took her shopping, me and fucking Chie, we fucking took this girl shopping. She just refused. She was like, but you gotta be warm for the winter. We telling her you gotta be warm for the winter. She said, but my sister's gonna say something if you buy me this expensive coat. And we were like, so for fuck what? Tell her your sister to eat bag of dicks. Because, you know, she's from a monk family, right? They don't buy expensive shit like that. It wasn't why I was buying it because it was expensive. It's like I wore Northace most of my life, and that shit kept me warm. Even in Wisconsin winter, yes, everyone, you looked at my old photos in Wisconsin, I was rocking a Northace that whole time. Dude, this shit kept me warm. I was so fluffy. Me and Yuki was like rocking Northace. We went to a genuine Northace store and got a genuine coat. We didn't go to no Harlem or some fucking, no disrespect to Harlem, but these knockoff boutique stores and these sneaker stores that said they sell Northace. You don't even know if you're getting the authentic shit. Even from the Foot Locker, if they even sell Northaces there. I don't even know the last time I've been to a Foot Locker. But I'm just saying, everybody, we went to a genuine Northace store in Hilldale, Madison, Wisconsin. And she was like, this is so expensive, don't buy me that. Yo, we brought you this. So I brought the coat. Chie brought the scarf, the gloves, the hat, and the leggings. Oh, the leggings were the fuck. Dude, if I was a woman, bro, I'll be rocking those motherfucking leggings. Damn, those leggings. Yo, I was feeling that. I was like, the North Face black and white panda stripes. Oh, I'm feeling that. Feeling that. It is a beautiful summer night. It just stopped raining too. You guys want to, you know, make a you know, late birthday donation, or, you know, you want to support my struggles as a creator, as a filmmaker, as a YouTuber, you guys, you know, there's a PayPal Cash App Venmo right now. Or if you want to help me keep my cell phone bill alive tonight before it goes dead in about an hour, since the photographer that I did the videographer work for doesn't want to pay me. So, you know, fucking douchebag. Could be using that money to do a lot of good things right now, like buying more groceries. I want everyone to see E. Look how cute she was, man. We are both cuties, bro. Everyone was jealous, like, ooh, you make, yeah. Everyone was, come on. You know they can, come on. But if you guys want to be recalled, this is what happened to her. She was raped, she was murdered, she was beaten, left for dead in the park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, by some fucking wannabe thugs. I thought it was cool to beat Asian people up because of the COVID. She was a victim of American stupidity. I called it like it is, man. Now you think I'm emotional? You think I'm supposed to be emotionally fucking stable right now? No. That's why I was always going back to fucking Wisconsin, all the time. Going to Madison, then I go, you know, go to Milwaukee, take away, or you would come to Madison since she's not breaking any. Mind you, she was on her own anyway. But I digress, man. I'm just saying, everyone. I miss her a lot. I really do. She never begged me for money, never fought me for my finances, or never questioned, or maybe try to take over, or try to be someone she wasn't. No. But she cooked for all my fucking classmates, fucking guests. Every time we had a holiday, she'd come. Dude, no. That's a lady that a man and any sister, brother, and any other person that's not related can appreciate having a friend like that around. Someone that literally go to your own house for the very first time and ask you, do you need help cleaning? Instead of standing there and looking at you like a dick. And they're like, oh, let's... You got all these dishes, all these guests over here, and people... And mind you, you're the only one doing dishes. I know you're supposed to be the host, but, you know, there's always that person that reaches out to want to do the dishes with you. That's E. No hesitation. You know why? She is thankful. She was always thankful. I'm telling you, some of you guys did not... Some of you... Shut the fuck up. I'm talking here. Listen, some of you haven't met E before. I'm guaranteeing you, like, yo, dude, she is way too nice, bro. Trying to feed me like she's my mom. Yo, she's trying to feed people like they, like, no, you gotta eat more. Eat more. That's who she was. She knew that the people are hanging out, mind you, E actually thought I was gonna hang out with the other black people. I was like, no. She's like, but you hang out with a lot of other Asians. She felt intimidated because I was hanging out with like a lot of Korean, a lot of Japanese at the university. You know, she felt really intimidated because they were smart people and she's not. She thinks she's not smart. I think she's smart for who she is. But she thought she was not smart. Yeah, for a while. But people knew. Like, not everyone's perfect. But everyone came over when they're like, yo, is E cooking? Are you guys making okonomiyaki? Dude, we literally, we could have sold food and made money, but we choose not to. We're just having these dinner parties and these potluck parties. But, oh, sorry, the view. I was trying to explain. Sometimes I use my hands to explain a situation. Sorry about that. But if you guys want to, you know, hook it up tonight, you know, I gotta pay your bills. I gotta pay some bills, everybody. Cause people in Texas want to rip me off. Like, my wife says I can't pay you because, oh man, I'm not. You know what? Let me stop talking about it because it's just gonna stress me out. But I appreciate everyone getting their last fee before I go, before the, you know, the lights go off for a little while. But I appreciate you guys listening to my stories. I really do miss you though. Like, for instance, right now, I'm having these bad migraine headaches when I'm sleeping. And that's why I need to get out, like, yeah, and that's because I wasn't sleeping before very well. And it's going to be like that for a little bit longer. Because, like, I'm mentally stressing my mental capacity to a point. And I need to, yeah, so this is why I need to rest. This is why I got enough rest, but I'm gonna go back and get some more rest. But I'm just saying, everybody, like, yeah, if E was here, she would try to put. You know what she does? She thinks fucking eating red chili fucking peppers. It's the cure. Yo, guys, I got a picture of her. We were growing red chili plants in my backyard, and she was so proud that we grew the first one. Dude, she literally went savage on the plant, eating it raw. Like, you don't. Hey, can you just put it in the pad thai at least? At least up with the pad thai. Yeah, we had these chili pepper contests sometimes. We would go to the Asian market and buy the bag of chili for like $5.99, and we had to see who eats the most chili. And mind you, that really fucked up my stomach and my booty hole. I'm serious, man. I don't understand how can E do it? She was such a short. Which height was Let's do the American. I'm sorry. When she was like 5'1", weighed at what, 105 pounds maybe? Fucking eating chili peppers and not even passing the fucking gas. Like, how is this little girl not farting or like struggling? Like, she eat it like it's candy. Guys, you know, she was amazing, man. She made me laugh, she made me curious, and she made me get more curious about melting Thai culture, so like, in Laos culture. So like, yeah, gave me a dictionary. Then I didn't realize my neighbors were Hmong. They were like, yeah, you're dating E, she's Hmong. We can teach you Hmong, Panda. They taught me to speak Hmong. Yeah, I had these hot-ass Hmong neighbors, man. Didn't even know they were Hmong. I thought they were just like, I really thought they were like, maybe like Thai, you know, Filipino. But no, they were Hmong. I didn't know. Me and Chia didn't know. We're like, oh shit. All this time, maybe E knew. E knew, but she didn't say anything. But, and that's because of like the, you know, Hmong culture. They, mind you, very not isolated culture. Sorry. I'm not saying they're isolated culture. I'm just saying that they're, you know, private in some ways. But okay, I'm counting down to my last of my minutes, everyone. Alright, this is your last moment to make the big Christmas, you know, birthday sacrifice. My birthday was Sunday. I had the shittiest fucking birthday. You know, someone bought me a bottle of sake that I have in storage, right? I'm not gonna drink it, right? I'll show you what it looks like. If it's here. Check this out. This Japanese guy that works at this restaurant. Where is it? There it is. I don't want the video, I want the photograph. Let's show the video. Okay, you see this bottle here, everyone? I post this on my birthday, right? Japanese guys say, where you want to meet? I was like, okay, we meet at Lot Radio. He's like, I got a gift. I'm thinking maybe, you know, some special food from the Japanese restaurant that he works at. He's like, yeah, happy birthday. I'm like, oh, cool, sake. He's like, yeah, man, I can't stay long. I got, you know, got family too. I just wanted to, I saw your Instagram and I seen a lot of people just manipulate you and abuse you. I just feel like I want to give you, because you do such a good, you know. I'm not going to repeat his words because it just sounds cocky if I do. But like, so he just gave me the bottle and told me best of luck and, you know, share with the people that matter to you the most. So like, yeah. And then I, you know, when I posted, then all these other people come out of nowhere talking about, hey Panda, this is the next day, Monday. My birthday is long gone. Talking about, hey man, you want to hang out later on? You know, drink that bottle? I'm like, oh, what the fucking freeloaders? Get out of here. So yeah, people were freeloading, trying to freeload. And I was going to drink this bottle on another occasion. Now I have it in storage. I'm not going to drink that, man. No. I need to eat a lot of food right now. Besides, and right now, it's not the time to drink that, because this man did not pay me for the work that I did, the video work that I did, and mind you, he did have. He was paying down payments. But I told you got to finish it. Mind you, I wanted to use that rest of that money for my birthday, and I wasn't able to do so. So this is why I didn't have a birthday. Or I can't pay my bills. Or my phone bill right now. But he emails me and apologizes. But I don't care about your apology. Just send me the money, man. Do the right thing. But you know what? I give up. I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to bother. Just going to do it legally. Like, I'll make him pay more out of his pocket. I'll make him suffer for it. You know? But ladies and gentlemen, take it with a grain of salt. Don't ever work for free. And yeah, make sure you get a payment up front. And he caught me at a very desperate time too. You know, at the time, you know, I was going through some rough patches, up and downs, you know, financially, right? Sometimes people hire me, some people don't. Sometimes I have to be in a dry spot. I was working at a job until the end and they got me fired. Yeah, got me doxxed and kicked me out of a storage unit facility. I had to go to another storage facility to explain my story about that. Yeah, it's insane, everybody. It's so insane. So take it with a grain of salt, everyone. I hope all of you have a good evening. Well, today, well, it's not evening, it's late night. And if I can get my phone on, turn back on soon, I will. But in the meantime, you know, I gotta eat. So I had to make a sacrifice. Either save the money for the phone or eat. I gotta eat too. You know, I'm still hungry. And mind you, I eat once a day, maybe once every 2 days. So there's a lot of sacrifices I gotta make in order to make sure that I am, you know, trying to, not balance everything, because I'm not truly balancing everything. Because I'm missing my potassium, my magnesium, you know, your vitamin B12, B2, you know, those things are important, you know. Vitamin K, those things are so important. When you don't get that nutrients, you start to feel very tired during the day, especially in the hot summer days. It's awful, and you get dehydrated, and you pass out. You end up in the hospital like me with a heart attack or a heart condition. And fuck it, man. With that said, everyone, just enjoy your evening. Just have a beautiful night for me, because my time is running out. And thank you